Yo, I hear back a cool. We in here. Got another order from Poor Boy Subs. Hey, poorboysupplements.com. Brother, I know I need to do the paperwork so I can go ahead and get that affiliate. So, yeah. But I am doing the job, okay? Yeah, because this is like my new favorite website. If you're balling on a budget, then they definitely got you. And what I like about it is, it's not, there's other budget sites that we all like to use, and I use them for different products that, like, there's a list of sites that I use. Because Poor Boy Supplements don't have them all, but Poor Boy Supplements got a lot. And if you're really broke, you're really on a budget, you're really struggling, they got you. They got you. Like, there's so much on there that you could get. Like, beggars can't be choosers, right? But they got so much you can get. Like, bro. I told you I got the Core Pump. $10. Still out there, $10. Pre-workout I've been wanting to try for a while, but I have $60 to jump on it. Just got some creatine bites. My first time trying Mutant. Hey, Mutant. I'm just saying, rock with y'all. Andrea Shaw, Sean Clarita. You know, I remember y'all had Rich Piana. That was way back in the day at this point. Oh, my goodness. Sean Ray and them. Come on. Dusty Hanshaw. That's a person. That's not like a sexual favor, by the way. Not giving people Dusty Hanshaws for supplements. His name is Dusty Hanshaw. And Ron Partlow, come on. I might even get on the gear. No, they got a product called Gear. They got you got some nice clothes. I'm just saying, I got the creatine bites, chewables, tablets, because serving size is 4 of these. 20 servings. I'm gonna try these right now. For me, when I'm not working out, it's hard for me to get my creatine in because I don't eat it. I mean, I don't take it. Like, I don't do shakes and stuff all like that. So I put in my pre-workout if it's not already in my pre-workout, and that's how I get it in. The tablets. There's a tablet, by the way. What are these, Canadian or something? Got a little leaf. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Got a little leaf on it, maple leaf. Let's see. Does it say on here where they're located? Mutant Nation. I can scan it, get some more info. So easy creatine, no cap, full potency, zero sugar. All the benefits of creatine and chewable tablets for busy gym bros and swole sisters. That's what's up. By the way, when you get this in here, don't eat this. Some of y'all are ridiculous. Don't eat that. You'll be dead. All right. They'll say, oh my gosh, why they put a hazard in there? It's only a hazard if you're like 1 year old. You don't got no sense. Oh, baby. Took too much. 4 of them. Oh! Oh! Ow! My goodness. Delicioso. Tastes like candy. Hey. It's just a little tart enough that you won't want to eat too many. About the 4, but it's good. So why did I go with a tablet? Yeah, I know I like gummies, gummy candy. But I don't trust creatine gummies. Animal also has a chewable tablet. I went with these guys. Got a nice little deal from poorboysupplements.com. Alright. Sorry I'm taking so long. Just got me trying them live. Poor Boy Supplements. Where's that? Tablets. Creatine tablets. versus the gummies. From a little bit I know, the process of making a gummy should already ruin the creatine, denature it, render it ineffective. So I don't know how people are doing it, or if they're really doing it, because like one company had very little creatine in their gummies. So the process destroys the creatine. But tablets process, it's not the same. Just making the gelatin and all that is problematic. From a little bit of stuff that I know, I'm not a candy maker. I'm not an expert in manufacturing gummy creatine, but I always tell you guys, don't get gummy products. As far as vitamins, kids, it may be okay because kids, you don't want to overdose on the kids. Sometimes you just want to get it in, throw something on top, but you're not going to be like. Look how many of those tablets had to take this to get 5 grams of creatine. It's hard to get like all the necessary nutrients that you need put into a tablet. And now imagine a gummy, and not have it taste like crap. You're not doing it. So I always advise against gummies. I purposely went with a tablet because I don't trust the gummy process. And then when that data came out, it distilled it for me. Oh, here's a little poor boy logo. Look, ain't nothing wrong with being poor. Pause. Ain't nothing wrong with being broke. If you're poor, don't stay there. Get your chicken up, bro. I got 200 servings of this right here. Creatine monohydrate from Nutrex. Creatine, the price is stable on it. Even when I looked at bulk supplements where you usually would get a good deal on something like creatine, the pricing is pretty consistent. Creatine monohydrate is the most studied, most consistent form. Pretty much all the studies are done on it. Hydrochloride, I'll say if you get that, you go ahead and use it. But creatine monohydrate is the form. Creatine monohydrate is good for you. Some people say it's bad for the kidneys. If you have kidney issues, sparingly, I would maybe not use it because you do hold intracellular water, which is it's one of the only products that does that, which makes your muscle cells more anabolic, which is a good thing. But it could mess with your hydration levels if you're not somebody that's on top of that, which could cause issues with your kidneys. And it does produce the waste product creatinine, which they measure. So for an indirect, if you don't get a cystatin C test, they use your creatinine to extrapolate the potential kidney function. Regular person walking around, that's fine. Somebody that's working out, lifting hard, your creatinine is always going to be up. If you're taking creatine, that's going to elevate it. And so when they look at it, they say, oh, your kidneys are failing. But it's really an indirect measure. So it's not that your kidneys are failing. It's just that what they're reading and trying to extrapolate, it's not a single cause. So I wouldn't be worked up about that. If that happens, request a cystatin C test. If they will not give you a cystatin C test, to tell them you're willing to pay for a cystatin C test. If they will not, you may have to find a private lab or something that will give you that test to let you know if your kidneys are actually in peril. Don't be somebody that goes and says the doctor doesn't know what they're talking about, because they might not know what they're talking about, but they might mess around and be right. Get that cystatin C test, get your numbers checked out, make sure you're hydrated before you get your numbers. Don't go right after a workout or day after. Give it like 2 or 3 days to clear, because that'll mess you up too. Been there, done that. And if you're taking creatine, keep that into consideration. But we're not talking about all that. I'm going to see what's in here. Yep, even the form in this, creatine monohydrate. I only mess with creatine monohydrate, but if other forms are in the pre-workout I'm taking, I ain't tripping. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not tripping because there's other forms that they work, but they're not as tested and true as monohydrate. They're not as cheap as monohydrate by being inexpensive, and honestly, they don't have all the same benefits. There are some versions that like like Magna Power and all that, where creatine usually you don't really feel it pre-workout, but if you take some of these other forms pre-workout, I notice maybe a little bit of a boost. That's cool, but daily driver all day, cheap, monohydrate. Don't cheap out. Get the micronized stuff. Get it micronized. And don't instantize it. That's protein instantized. Cheap creatine. I got water in my gut. No, that's because y'all have heavy metals in there. Y'all got heavy metals in your protein. In your creatine. Cheaping out. The manufacturer is not as clean. It's not as pure. So the water in your gut is from some of the other stuff that's in there, the other metals and things like that. Creatine shouldn't. Oh, you got some other stuff going on. Creatine should build intracellular water. It should attract intracellular water. In the muscle cells, within the cells, you get that cellular volumization effect. It should not be subcutaneous. It should not be water all up in your stomach. It should not be like, you shouldn't get puffy on it. Something else is going on. Thanks for watching this long video unboxing. Poor Boy Supplements, hit them up. Shout out to Mutant. I got this from Nutrax, Of course, y'all already know, if y'all want coaching, down in the description, email address. Go ahead, email me for coaching. If you reference the the channel, I'm tired. I already just got off. If you reference the channel, I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of a discount since you're a loyal viewer and subscriber. If not, please do subscribe. So yeah, coaching down in the description. Look at the links. Help me out. Valor Fitness. Y'all already know we got some equipment coming for you. So use that link. If you have any questions about anything, ask me. I'm more than happy to help you. And also Soul Fuel Supplements, alkaline free supplements, go on there. I don't get a kickback from that, but that's an individual that I trust, that I work with. And when there's clients that come to me with particular needs, I will send them over that way. Because he specializes in some stuff that he does better than I do. I won't get into the deep end on that, but just know we got you. We will send you somewhere you need to go to get the help that you need. Thank you, and how you want to act.